Labour have scheduled to spend on mass migration and housing, clothing, feeding these people shows you they have no concern whatsoever about stopping the gangs. They have nothing whatsoever. And that 40 billion over 5 years, Godfrey, funnily enough, is the 40 billion that Rachel Thieves is robbing from us this year alone. What are your thoughts on the mass immigration situation, and how quickly do we really need to get these people removed from our country?
Well, we have a major problem, and the problem is it's the willful cognitive dissonance, if you will, of people on all sides of the political spectrum. This is quite deliberate. This isn't an accident. This isn't something to do with a not fit for purpose Home Office. It's nothing to do with the ECHR. It's nothing to do with international maritime law. All this is lies. It's deliberate to get rid of the nation state, which the World Economic Forum, the UN, do not like the nation state. That's what they want to get rid of. And they're quite upfront about this. There's no point in people shouting conspiracy theorists at me. Look at the WEF and UN program. It's on the bloody website. It isn't a conspiracy. They are quite open about it. Now, this is where the ginger group, smaller parties, make their mistake. They will not release the idea that it's to do with maladministration or financial implications, so on and so forth. It's to get rid of the nation state. And so there's no point in going to the dispatch box or talking to these, talking about we need to do this, we need to smash the gangs, we need to do this. The gang is in politics. All political parties believe in unlimited immigration. And the ones that say they want to do something about it are either naive or controlled opposition. I have never heard anybody, even from the new smaller parties like Reform, who've actually told the story like it is. They're saying, oh, we do this, we need to do that, we need to get rid of the ECHR, we need to repatriate. It's all complete and total bollocks. It's quite deliberate. They're bringing people in to degrade the nation state, to get rid of borders, flooding it with mass immigration, with people from different cultures. Now, a lot of people think, because I had a UKIP background, that somehow I'm anti-immigration. I am not anti-immigration. What we need to do is to sit down and work out who the country needs. Which people do we need? So we need people from similar, not identical, but similar in the main cultural backgrounds, with some form of expertise that they bring to the country. And that's what we actually need. So I'm not anti-immigration per se, but what we don't need is boatloads of people from the Horn of Africa who have different beliefs, different religious beliefs, different to us in every single way, and are not refugees, of course. You won't find these boats that are coming across full of women and children. Occasional woman maybe, but generally speaking, they're all young men of fighting age. That isn't a conspiracy theory. You've only got to look at the photographs. And it's not just the boats. They're coming in aeroplanes by decree. They're being allowed in quite deliberately. So this is what is happening. It's a degradation, and it's the complete degradation of the United States of America. They're doing the same thing. They're bringing them in millions, fast-tracking them, and sending them to swing states so they'll vote against Trump. That's what they're doing. It's in plain sight. But of course, you can't persuade people who are either in politics or controlled opposition politics. And not all, but mainly, I'm afraid, they're no good. They're no good. It's a waste of time. So this is the problem that we've got. And I don't quite know until we fix it. I don't quite know how we fix it, because the only way to fix it is to actually tow the boats back, round everybody up who's here illegally, and simply send them back to where they came from. And don't tell me you don't know where they came from because they threw away their passports or whatever it was. It won't take long to find out where they come from. And if they come from the Sudan, or they come from Ethiopia, or they come from where they shouldn't come, it's easy enough to put them on a plane, and you load up the plane and you land it in the Sudan, and they get off. Easy peasy. Put me in charge and I'll show you how to do it.